In order to understand the universe, you must explore the universe. And that's the motivation to accelerate humanity's future in understanding the universe and extending the light of consciousness to the stars.
I've been up too late just thinking about my life. Every win I got came with a price. People see the shine, they don't see the fight. Behind every smile there's a sleepless night. Rolling through the streets, windows down slow. Smoke in the air, let the pain just go. I ain't tryna flex, just find my peace. World so loud, I just need release. Healing takes time, yeah I know that now. Learn to breathe deep, not to chase the crowd. Let the past fade out, let the music stay. Let the rhythm heal what words can't say. I'm on a midnight drive, feeling free, still feeling alive. Let the city lights fall behind. In this lonely piece I find my mind. Yeah, I'm okay being on my own. Success feels cold when you stand alone, but I'll keep riding. Just smoke in the high beam. Every text unread, every song we play still echo soft when the memories fade. Money don't talk like the soul does. I found peace in the quiet bars. Maybe I'm lost, but I'm fine with that, 'cause I've learned to dance where I once sat. Moonlight painting on my dashboard glass. I'm letting go of the heavy past. Some days low, some days fly, but it's all part of saying goodbye. I'm on a midnight drive, feeling free, still feeling alive. Let the city lights fall behind. In this lonely piece I find my mind. Yeah, I'm okay being on my own. Success feels cold when you stand alone, but I'll keep riding. Heart still wild in this freedom. So if you see me fade into the night, just know I'm trying to make it right. A little lost, a little grown, but at least this road feels like home.
Turbulence. Captain has turned on seatbelt sign.
Those two enormous successes, and you set your ambition on space. How did you go from online payment systems to building a spaceship, essentially?
When I graduated from college, there were 3 areas that would be most impactful to the future of humanity. The 3 were the internet, space exploration, and then changing the economy from a mine and burn hydrocarbon-based economy to one which is solar electric, which I think is going to be the primary but non-exclusive means of energy and transportation.
Have we screwed it up so badly here on this planet that our only hope is to build a new civilization out there?
No, not really. Actually, I'm quite optimistic about the future of humanity on it.
You are?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is the benefit to humanity then to inhabit Mars, which is really what is an ambition of yours?
Well, I think you consider 2 paths. One where we're forever confined to Earth, and the other where we're a space-faring civilization out exploring the stars. I think the latter is far more exciting and will result in a richer and more diverse human experience.
See this question. Yeah. Who is your competition?
We have no serious competition.
None.
Not presently.
Who's chasing you?
Well, if you mean chasing and has a serious chance of catching, then I think none that I'm aware of.
You know, those who work in science probably understand your trajectory, but there are those who are watching who would think, if I made that money, I'd sit on a beach, I'd drink beer, and I would just watch the sunset. Kind of like a Corona beer commercial. Have you ever thought about that as a career option?
You know, I find that really pretty boring, so that would be torture. If I had to do that every day, that would really be pretty awful for me.
Is there something about startup businesses that really fuels your desire to work?
Well, I guess I really need to be preoccupied with something. And if I'm just sort of sitting there relaxing, I can only do that for a very short period of time, and then it becomes unbearable. Although startups definitely have their highs and lows. There's a friend of mine who has a good phrase, a startup business is like eating glass and staring into the abyss.
Well, you touch upon something that's interesting, is that benefiting humanity is a very integral part of your criteria, no matter what you're starting up.
Yes, absolutely.
Really? Not everybody has that as a prime interest.
No, I think that's probably relatively unusual.
You're very busy enterprising the part of your company that will explore space. You're very busy with this car company. Where do you find time to be CEO of 2 companies that size?
Well, I should correct you. I'm CEO of SpaceX. And I'm chairman and CEO of SpaceX, and that is really my day job. So I spend 80% of my time on SpaceX.
Okay.
I'm the chairman and the principal owner of Tesla Motors, but I do not run it on a daily basis.
You don't run that on a daily basis?
No.
Well, that was really the question: was how do you run those two large enterprises on a daily basis? Is it a couple of phone calls with the Tesla folks? How's it going? I'm busy with outer space right now. You guys got that covered?
I spend about 2 to 3 days a month on Tesla-related business, and almost all the rest of the time is on SpaceX. So SpaceX is very much my day-to-day job. And then I provide product guidance, strategic guidance, and obviously funding for Tesla. Like Steve Jobs, right? So he runs Apple on a daily basis, but he also has oversight over Pixar. It's kind of like that.
And in your day-to-day, you will leave on culture, this civilization, this world, global civilization. What is it that you hope to leave here?
Well, I think what I'd like to do is help solve some important problems. So I think in a small way, help build the internet, and then with respect to the global warming problem, the transition from away from oil and other hydrocarbons to something which is clean and sustainable, I hope to have an impact there. And then with respect to space, I hope to have an impact in helping make humanity a multi-planet species.
You can just radiate to the vacuum. And so what we're proposing here and what we intend to do is to try to climb the Kardashev scale to be kind of like a respectable civilization. So when the aliens, hopefully there are aliens out there, and they maybe finally decide to talk to us, where we have some respectable amount of the sun's energy being used.
Yeah.
That's not like totally pathetic, which is the current situation.
Inflation. Tires home to a boom bap rhythm. Heartbeats matching, pain still hidden. Street lights flicker on the dashboard glass. Every mile feels like my past. Lost in thoughts I don't say loud. Dreams still whisper through the crowd. I'm trying to breathe, not trying to win. Yeah, just trying to find where I begin. Ain't no rush, I'm taking time. Let the bass roll under the rhyme. Every scar taught me to flow. Every night taught me to let go. Drifting lights on the avenue. Fading pain with a clearer view. Feeling low but I'm growing through. I'm still here, still chasing true. Drifting lights, yeah they call my name. Peace don't come without the rain. In this silence I feel renewed. Just me and a midnight blue. Ash from the past still on my sleeve. Every memory I let it breathe. Smoke curls soft like the way she spoke. In her eyes I saw my hope. But time moves slow when you're on your own. Fame feels cold when the crowd is gone. Still I ride through the echoes and noise, finding peace in the sound of my voice. Moonlight humming through the rearview glass. I smile at the things that couldn't last. Healing don't come overnight, but I'm learning to love this quiet life. Drifting lights on the avenue. Fading pain with a clearer view. Feeling low but I'm growing through. I'm still here, still chasing true. Drifting lights, yeah they call my name. Peace don't come without the rain. In this silence I feel renewed. Just me in the midnight blue. So if I fade into the haze, know I found peace in my own way. City sleeps but I still move. Drifting free with nothing to prove.
और इसके पहले कि दुनिया की बड़ी यात्रा पर जाओ, अपने भीतर तो खोज लो। इसके पहले कि तुम पड़ोसियों के घर में खोजने लगो कोई चीज खो गई हो, अपने घर में तो खोज लो। बुद्धिमानी यही कहेगी पहले अपने घर में खोज लो। यहां न मिले तो फिर पड़ोसियों के घर में खोजना, फिर चांद सितारों पर खोजने जाना। कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि तुम चांद सितारों पर खोजते रहो और जिसे खोया था वो घर में पड़ा रहे। निकट से खोज शुरू करो, निकटतम से खोज शुरू करो। निकटतम तुम हो।